living positively, living positive, living positively, living
Sanibonani babukeli. Kuyintokozo ukuba nani futhi kulolu hlelo Siyayinqoba Beat It. Lolu hlelo elawo wonke umuntu ophila negciwane lengculazi. Kungaba izithandani, imindeni, abangani, osebenza nabo noma abasebenzi kwezempilo. Namhlanje sidingida isihloko esisemqoka. Sixoxa ngesidingo sokuba abantu bahlale bezihlola nokuthi uma bezithola banaleli gciwane lengculazi bakhuluma nodokotela babo ukuze baqale ukusebenzisa imishwanguzo. Udaba lwethu olulandelayo oludabukisayo ngomuntu owaphuza ukuyohlolwa.
Namhlanje sithetha nge-early testing. Sizawudibana ne-sister Ian Phillips.
Even from the very beginning of Ian's life, he had an incredibly adventurous spirit. He was an extremely intelligent man. He graduated with a PhD, Doctor of Philosophy in History and Politics. And he was involved in the political movement right from the very beginning. And after the new government actually came into power, Ian became the special advisor to Minister Jeff Gedebe.
He was such a good parliamentarian, using every space and opportunity provided by Parliament to advance the cause of the majority of South Africa's people.
It was about 2 or 3 years ago that Ian actually said to me that he had had an HIV test and he had tested negative. Then it was actually the beginning of this year that he was tested again, and that was where he discovered that he was in fact HIV positive. The denial, as I mentioned, it can't happen to me. It happens to somebody else. And I don't think there's any of us that is so willing to stand up and be absolutely vulnerable, especially when you are in a high position.
Now, we weren't really surprised to find an extremely low CD4 count in Ian, almost not comparable with life, or at least a normal defense system. But as it goes in medicine, especially with people with such a depleted immune system, they're always at risk to fall prey to another opportunistic infection. Although we got hold of the CMV infection, it could be now another kind of pneumonia or encephalitis or fungal infection that they're predisposed to get. And in Ian's case, he was very unfortunate. He certainly did contract other secondary infections, and his general condition soon deteriorated, although he was tolerating his antiretrovirals very well.
It was extremely traumatic. It was very quick. From when Ian was admitted into hospital until he died was exactly a month.
If only we had 6 months time on our side, if only the diagnosis was made 6 months earlier, generally speaking, this should not have happened.
It's imperative to have the antiretroviral treatment, absolutely. So Ian would say that maintain a healthy diet, without a doubt. Have the support of your family and your loved ones, friends, but for goodness sake, go onto ARVs.
The catch is to start in due course and in time. And again, this is most likely the one single thing that caused the death of Ian and so many others in this country is a late diagnosis.
But today, a voice calls out to all who have locked themselves in silence regarding their HIV status. Whether it's through fear, whether it's for shame, or whether it's through misunderstanding, the voice that we bring to you today is to say, HIV is treatable. HIV is manageable.
I will miss you, my friend, my confidant, my brother.
Lokhu kwakungafanelanga kwenzeke futhi kuyangidabukisa. Sasingekho isidingo sokuba lo muntu ashone. Kwenziwa yini ukuthi umuntu ofunde njengaye wayengavele azibe nje?
I think ukuphendula umbuzo wakho Shalom kwi-case ka Ian I think isiphindisela kulento yoba kuye it had more to do with status. Ba abantu abakwesa status sakhe because we get to link mostly HIV with abantu abahluphekileyo with abantu abasuka ezilokishini nabangafundanga njalo so yena for a person okwi status sakhe for a person osuka eParliament they wouldn't think that wona kwinantsika kwi environment yabo kungakhona umuntu HIV positive.
Uqale ukusebenzisa lemishwanguzo ngesikhathi kusho ukuthi awufanele ukugula ngisho nangosuku olulodwa. Sizophinda sibuye ngeviki elizayo ngaso sona lesikhathi kuze kube ngokuzayo. Zivikele uvikele nabanye. Protect yourself, protect others. Nisale kahle. Bye bye.
Bye.